Okay, hello everybody. Hi, B-Dragon, thank you for the resub. I appreciate you. How are you doing? You've just earned your freshly hatched Mort from out of your crystal dragon there. Your sub badge. Hey, Cheville, as well. Nice to see you. How you doing? I once again haven't gone into the game yet because sometimes Chloe has things to say right when we hop in. Also, Mort is here for once. I don't know how long he's going to stay here, but for now, he's out and about. I'm doing well, Cheville, thank you. Work wasn't too busy today so far, so I was able to get a lot of household stuff done, like draining gallons of water out of the bottom of the berry enclosure. So yeah, Mort is finally around. But let's hop into Detroit. Hey Viv, how you doing? Yeah, so the fan's been running. Tonberry found a way to bust up the fountain, so it was leaking, and it genuinely dumped like 2 gallons of water into the bottom of their enclosure. It was just standing water. So I spent the morning sopping that up, and now I have a fan going, and Mort has noticed it, and it's made him quite grumpy. Because it's in his space, I guess. Hey, Chloe. You better say what's on your mind, or we're gonna run out of time here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't notice you were here already. I apologize. It won't happen again. I think there's something wrong in my program. Maybe I should reset.
Probably you don't need to do that. I've been waiting for her to do this the entire game. Because she, like I keep saying, she has her own story as well. And remind me to come back to the main menu.
Wait. Are you sure you should continue? Maybe.
Hey Ryan, how you doing?
Maybe we should leave things as they are.
Yeah.
As you wish.
So yeah, remind me to come back to the main menu at some point before we finish the game, because she still has more of her story. Yeah, she's nervous about us playing because things are getting spooky, right? So I guess, where did we leave off, right? Marcus, whose story we're starting with here, just got everybody to escape from Jericho, and we actually did a really good job. We completely got away with everybody. Nobody got left behind. So he's now in like a church with all of the people who escaped from Jericho. Connor just went deviant while talking to Marcus, so he's kind of with them, and again, kind of so is Kara. They went a little bit separate ways once the ship was being raided, but Kara and Alice are they pretended to be dead so that the police wouldn't shoot them, and then they ran off into the city. Kind of with Rose's help to get on the final bus to Canada, right? Luther, unfortunately, where did you go? Luther got shot in Jericho, and he said, like, I'll catch up with you. Just go, you know? Hi, Morty. So hopefully we'll see Luther again. But we're starting with Marcus here. Now that all these people have escaped. Hi, Marcus. We got a friend here who's hurt, it looks like. Actually, there's quite a lot, isn't there? This one's missing a head. And yet he's still okay, I guess? There's a Jerry. Hi, Josh. Yeah, Mort hasn't been this active in months. That fan making him angry.
If it weren't for you, I'd be dead. Thanks to you, I might see our people free one day. You and I haven't always agreed, but I know that we're fighting for the same thing. Whatever you decide, I'm with you, Marcus.
Thanks, Josh. You're someone I actually want to have as a friend. Rather than North. And obviously that's not the same Jerry that was talking to Kara before. It's just, you know, there are a bunch of Jerry models. I want to find Simon. Truth be told, I don't really care about talking to North. Oh, yeah, here's Kara and Alice.
I thought you'd be safe staying with us. I was wrong.
Yeah, Mort has a scale on his nose
You need to leave the city while you still can.
that's making him itchy. You can see it there a little bit.
Away from here is all that matters now.
Oh, yeah, I guess important thing, right? We also found out in the last little playthrough that Alice is an android. She's not a human. And Kara has kind of known it the entire time and decides that that doesn't matter.
We have to catch the last bus. We might still have a chance to cross the border.
So they're trying to go into Canada because Canada
Yes.
is an android-free zone.
Save our people.
And so they're hoping that they'll just pass as humans and then, you know, nobody will really investigate because there aren't androids in Canada. Simon! Hey! Nice to see ya. You're still alive, despite my best efforts. I almost got him killed twice.
Our people are counting on you, Marcus. You're the only one who can lead us. Wherever you need to go, we'll follow you.
Oh, and there's... That was cute. I never noticed that before. I'll see if I can point her out here in a second. Just a second, Marcus. I want to look at something. Marcus. Back here. That's the blue-haired Tracy from the Eden Club. She would not be here if we had chosen something else, right? If we had chosen to shoot her, she and her partner are both there. So yeah, that's nice. Where's Connor? Because I definitely do want to talk to Connor. Can I talk to the Tracy actually? No. Dad. Connor. Is that you over there, buddy? I want to talk to you. Yeah, I feel like Luther would be fine. I think he's probably fine. Guys, where did you put Connor? Because I want to talk to him. Hi again, Josh. Have you seen Connor? I don't remember where he is. Whoop. Hello. My favorite person.
What's your system status?
I'm okay.
I guess she got stabbed or shot or something.
Hit me by components.
Yeah.
You could have been killed trying to save me, Marcus.
I saved her literally only because it was
You have to
badass.
think of our
Not
people
because I
first.
actually wanted to save her.
Nothing else matters.
The Army built 5 different camps in the Detroit area.
They're building more all across the country. They're preparing for genocide.
They say they don't want to take any risks with deviants. So they're rounding our people up and taking them to the camps for extermination. In a few hours, we're gonna be the only ones left.
In a few hours, it'll all be over. We'll have changed the world, or the world will have destroyed us. You have to make a choice, Marcus. Whatever you choose, we will follow
I
you.
don't necessarily think that's only his choice.
Wherever you go, I go.
Oh, good. North likes me. Yay. It's impossible to make her hate you. I was impressed that I got down to neutral with her, to be honest. Which did unlock a path. Okay. Okay. I think if I just go back here. I thought that triggered a let me talk to my people moment. But it is worth noting, of course, that Luther isn't here. So, if he's catching up to us, he needs to do it... There's Connor. He needs to do it quickly.
It's my fault. The humans managed to locate Jericho.
That's not necessarily a lie.
I was stupid. I should have guessed they were using me. I'm sorry, Marcus. I can understand if you decide not to trust me.
Of course we
You're
trust
one
you.
of us now. Your place is with your people.
There are thousands of androids at the CyberLife assembly plant. If we could wake them up, they might join us and shift the balance of power.
You want to infiltrate the CyberLife tower?
Of course.
Connor, that's suicide.
They trust me. They'll let me in. If anyone has a chance of infiltrating CyberLife, it's me.
If you go there, they will kill you.
There's a high probability. But statistically speaking, there's always a chance for unlikely events to take place.
Connor being all devious. So proud of him.
Be careful.
Where Hank? Hank is off of the investigation. Remember? So he bought us time at the police station to figure out where Jericho was, and then we just left without him because he's not allowed to investigate this android stuff anymore. So technically he's still back at the police station, away from Connor. Hey everybody, you wanna talk to me? I'll go back up to my pedestal.
Humans have decided to exterminate us. Our people are packed in camps right now, being destroyed. Time has come to make a choice. One that very well may determine the future of our people.
I mean, I think it will, for sure, like 100%. So public opinion is currently supportive, which means we're just gonna blow a hole right through that if we try to lead a revolution. That being said, I don't think I've actually ever led a revolution. I've always chosen to march peacefully. Oh no, I guess I led a revolution once. I don't remember what happened though, because that's not usually how I play. So, we are gonna march peacefully. Public opinion is supportive. Hopefully those two things work together to mean that they don't just shoot us all in the face.
I know you're all angry. And I know you want to fight back. But I assure you violence is not the answer here. We are going to tell them peacefully that we want
I so
justice.
expected, yep, North to get
If there's
upset
any
at that.
humanity in them, they will listen. And if not, others will take our place and continue this fight. Are you ready to follow me?
Because as soon as Marcus was like, we're not gonna hurt anybody, North is like, ugh. Lame. Yeah, the real reason that I made that choice was just to upset North. We chose to protest, and this is unlockable because technically Marcus doesn't have to be alive at this point. If you recall, when we made our first peaceful march, it was only because we had saved that one random dock worker at the CyberLife plant that Marcus didn't die, because he took a bullet for us during the protest. The bullet that would have killed us. So Marcus doesn't have to be alive at this point, which is why this is considered like an unlock thing instead of just like a you must end up here thing.
At 6 a.m. this morning, a national curfew was
She looks so
declared.
much like Hillary Clinton.
Civilian movement will be strictly controlled. The right to assembly is suspended. All electronic communications are restricted, and I have granted enhanced powers to our security agencies. In addition to these measures, all androids must be handed over to the authorities immediately. Temporary camps are being...
Can I just say real quick? We are gonna live with whatever happens in this chapter. This is a hella long chapter, and you have to watch this every single time you want to try to do something different. I've seen this so many times. So we're gonna live with whatever happens. I say now until something catastrophic happens and then I'm upset.
set up in all our major cities to contain and destroy them. I am now asking all civilians to cooperate with the authorities and rest assured that everything in our power is being done to guarantee the security of our nation.
Please! Please!
What's your problem here?
Has the leader of the Deviants been apprehended?
The deviant that is known as Marcus has not been located yet, but we will soon track it down and neutralize it.
So you can see where her stance is, right? Like, she keeps referring to it as it, right? Instead of
Madam President!
him.
Many believe that androids are a new form of intelligent life. Do you have any comment?
That's ridiculous.
That's
Next
harsh.
question, please.
You don't want to even entertain the thought that you could be doing this to people?
What's gonna happen to CyberLife? Will androids be banned definitively?
We're working very closely with CyberLife to neutralize all deviants. I won't make any comments about anything else until we've dealt with the android question.
Madam President!
Is it true that the androids could hack our IT systems, like nuclear power plants and military bases?
All androids working on sensitive sites have been neutralized, and all IT systems have been suspended to avoid any risks of hacking. The situation is under control.
Madam President,
Please!
is it true that a large number of deviants are still on the loose?
We don't have the full reports at this time, but if so, I can assure you they will soon be apprehended and destroyed. Thank you. That will be all.
Aw, that one guy didn't get to ask his question. Yeah, that does kind of seem like what they're implying, Viv, that they just turned off the internet, and it's like, did you really? Did you really do anything that would have been helpful? I doubt it. Okay, I have to do this right. I love this section, but I have to do this right.
Connor model 313-248-317. I'm expected.
Identification successful.
Okay. Go ahead.
So Connor's gonna try to break into this CyberLife tower and get all of the androids who are still here to come join them. To boost their numbers. Yeah, so Connor is going undercover. He's deviant now, but he's pretending to not be deviant and to still be a police investigation android. Which means he's lying. He's never done this before. He's probably not good at it. But at least he has the advantage of already being basically trusted.
Follow me. We'll escort you.
Thanks, but I know where to go.
Maybe. But I have my orders.
So they're not just gonna let us walk through, unfortunately. Which means we'll have to figure out a way to make this man go to sleep. Or something.
Agent 23 identified. Android identified. Agent 47 identified. Scan complete. Access authorized.
Big statue. This place is like so much wasted space. But I guess when you create an entire corporation that's basically like ruling the entire world at this point, you probably have the money to just make something elegant rather than useful, right? Like this entire room has nothing in it except for like a walkway. And are these androids like their entire job just to stand here all day?
Agent 54, level 31.
Voice recognition validated. Access authorized.
Alright, level -49. We're going up though. So, there is, yeah, a security camera, which is a problem. So let's take care of this to begin with. Alright, turn that off. Hey, gentlemen. They're not gonna let me use the panel, obviously. So let's see here. What happens to these folks? He has a gun. I didn't get to see what happens with that gun. Whatever. We'll figure it out. Connie, you didn't look this far ahead. You fool. How dare you not? Okay, didn't want to shoot somebody. Oh, shot 2 people. Cool. Connor probably could have just choked them.
Identity and destination.
Do it in the agent's voice.
Agent 54, level sub 49.
Voice recognition.
Why would they trust Connor's voice?
Access authorized.
Okay, I think that's okay. I didn't want to shoot those
The
guys.
last bus leaves in 20 minutes. That doesn't give us much time. We've got to move fast. Are you all right?
I'm really cold.
Oh, so now we know she's an android. She has cold settings. But, oh, I don't know if she... Well, we're gonna leave him on. Sorry, Alice. I feel like she doesn't like being objectified as an android. And so if we would have tried to turn them off, she would have gotten upset. Like if we turned her sensors for hot and cold off, she would have gotten upset. Yeah, 19 minutes to find Luther, right? So androids have already started to be massacred, and yes, I'm absolutely taking this gun.
Come on. Let's not stay here.
I still feel bad that Connor shot those people.
What are we gonna do?
We're gonna go very quietly.
We have to keep going if we want to catch that bus.
And you're gonna not get in the way, small child, okay?
Stay close to me. We're going to sneak past them without being noticed. We're going to make it, Alice, I promise you.
Don't kill me! I didn't do anything! Shut up, I said! Are there many more? Look at them, they're like rats.
Okay, they're not looking. Let's go. Oh, this is such a stressful section.
There are soldiers everywhere. We need to be careful.
Come on, get moving. Hurry up, get in.
Oh god. I don't know. I don't know where all of the guards are.
Look over there. It's Luther.
It's Luther!
We can't help him, Alice.
Yes, we can, Kara.
Soldiers are everywhere.
We can't just leave him. They're going to kill him.
I've got a gun.
Okay, let's go.
I'm sad that Connor shot those innocent people, but I will shoot a man for Luther.
Hey, buddy.
This is a mistake. I'm human. I just want to go home. My wife is expecting me, and we're gonna...
Got orders to check all civilians.
No.
Ooh, I thought they noticed me. I guess that was an android that was lying. I have a weapon. It's called a gun. Okay. Okay, but... Oh, I don't want to smack that man.
Carol! You shouldn't have risked your life to save me.
Okay, cool. I love you, Luther, but let's go.
She's hiding nearby.
Kara, you saved us.
Hi, Jerry!
Thank you.
Go before they see you.
That was the Jerry from before.
Luther! I thought you were dead.
I was afraid I'd never see you again. I wanted to meet you at the terminal, but they caught me along the way.
Come on. We're close, but we don't have much time.
So I like that, like, off-screen, Luther found the Jerry that had spoken with us before. And... Oh, no. Buddy. Okay. Okay. And went with him, you know? Like he didn't leave that Jerry behind. Oh boy. Hi. It wasn't me, I promise. Oh, we got caught. Oh no.
Live from Detroit, where thousands of androids are marching through the city at this very
Oh
moment.
no.
The leader of the deviants, the one they call
That changes the ending.
head of the march.
Something's happening in Detroit, Madam President.
It's alright. It's alright. the Trollco picking his teeth. Have they stopped doing like seasonal emote modifications? Sancho used to do those all the time and I feel like they're not available anymore. What you doing, Mort? Okay, so we're leading a peaceful protest. Don't think about Kara anymore. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Oh, I got caught. We're not gonna meet up with Rose. Oh, I've done it now.
Here we are, the moment of truth.
Surrender immediately, or we will open fire. Stand by.
But the press is here, which again is good. Because
We don't want confrontation.
we want public opinion to continue
We
going
are
up.
protesting peacefully.
Hey Rick, thanks for the lizard treats. Once we switch again, I'll give something to Mort.
There's no turning back now. We are here to demand the immediate liberation of all androids detained in camps across the country. We are not leaving until our people are free.
I mean, this isn't gonna go well, but it's what we have to do. See, the public opinion's going up though because those reporters, because we're still maintaining, you know, peace.
Are you gonna open fire on unarmed protesters?
All teams, hold your fire.
Well, thank you somebody for having a conscience.
Yes, Michael, we are less than 100 meters away and events are unfolding as we speak. We will continue to bring you live updates. Josh Douglas, Channel 16. Michael, back to you.
Marcus, what do we do now?
We hold out. As long as we can.
Yay, it's Connor, who just shot some men. Whoopsie. Alright, so here's all the androids that we're gonna try to get on our side, but remember, we're not Marcus. We can't just like walk up to them and be like, by the way, deviant. So Connor has to find a way to actually communicate with them and get his point across. But before we do that, I'm gonna go give Mort an egg and check on the flooded enclosure over here. Morty, where you going? Oh, if he's going back in his cave, actually. Yeah. Okay, Mort's going back in his cave. Rick gave lizard treats, so I will give Mort a quail egg. I will be right back. In the meantime, it's only Tuesday. I was gonna say, what's your plans for the weekend, but yikes, it's only Tuesday. What did you do over the weekend, I guess? Anything fun? Okay. Hi. Oof. I have returned. Mort will eventually notice that there's a quail egg there. Okay. Let's get back to Connor here. Alright, let's try to be friends with these people. We have to get them to be deviant so they'll join us. Which is perhaps problematic in its own way, you know?
Step back, Connor.
It's time!
No spare
I'm so excited.
Sorry, Connor. This bastard's your spitting image.
Oh, it's not time yet. Hank got duped by another Connor sent by Cyberlife who isn't deviant. Morty, get your eggie!
Whatever happens, we stick together, right? As long as we're together, nothing can hurt us.
Come on, get out. Get a move on. Out.
Alright, here we go. This is... we live with this now. So we've been caught. Like, we are going to one of these camps where they destroy androids.
Hands on your heads. Line up with the others right now.
Recall center. Morty.
I'm scared.
Me too.
There's no choice, Alice.
Next.
No, Kara. I can't.
You just have to go through the gate. There's nothing to be scared of. I'll be right behind you.
You first.
Just do it, Alice.
I really need to do this. Just do it for me. Please.
We need to not cause a ruckus here, but at the same time, we shouldn't really be lying to Alice that, like, I promise everything is gonna be fine.
It's your turn.
Also, Luther is gone as well. He was in a different line.
Again. Hurry up.
Please, Kara, don't.
We have to.
See, she doesn't want to be messed with as an android, which is why I made the choice I did earlier, but...
Strip off. Put your clothes in the dumpster.
I don't know how their hair works. I don't know if they can just, like, quickly grow hair out of their scalp, you know, and then it just falls off when they do this. I don't know. Or, yeah, it could just be like a hologram or something, but then you would think that
Come on, this way.
that people would notice more easily, right?
You, take this one to the dump.
No, please, I'll do it.
Don't leave me.
I'll be right back.
Alright, I'm gonna volunteer, because if I take this one away, I might be able to figure out a way to get out. That's true, you cut them with scissors, so they can't be a hologram.
Throw it over there. Move it.
So at least with this, we, like, know the way out? We still gotta, like, get here, you know? And it's just piles and piles of androids being taken to these trucks. While I'm out here, if I have the time. No, I'm gonna go back to Alice. I could get away. Like, I could just abandon Alice and get in that truck and get away. But I won't. Even though, honestly, that's probably gonna result in a better outcome if we're being real here.
Alice? I was with a little girl. We're together. She needs me.
No, I will not let you kill me. I want to get out of here. I want to get out.
Okay, let's not get seen by the drone.
Alice?
They want me to be quiet, too, which is
Alice!
kind of yikes.
Alice?
No, gotta talk to you. I remember this at least.
I remember you. You saved us from the Master's house.
Oh.
So you were captured too?
This was in Zlatko's house.
They said we were monsters. They killed most of us. Put the others in trucks and brought us here.
Why have they gathered us all together like this? What are they going to do?
What do you think they're gonna do?
Do you hear that? That's the sound of our people dying.
little girl I was with. Have you seen her?
No. No, she's not here.
Could have sworn she was up there. Luther! Hi!
I thought I'd never see you again. Alice. Where's Alice?
I don't know.
We got separated.
Alice is alone. In here. We have to find
Oh, Luther's gonna die, isn't he? Trying to find Alice.
You, and you, over this way. And you. Come on, get a move on.
No, Luther.
Luther, just do as you're told.
Save Alice.
I don't know what I'm intervening for.
No, leave him alone.
Don't worry. It'll be your turn soon.
So they're being actively loaded into that thing that's killing them. So Luther's in there now. Alice, where the heck are you? Jerry, I knew you were over here. Hi.
Kara, so they captured you too. They came to take out the Jerrys. They separated us. But it's all gonna work out, isn't it?
Do you know where Alice is?
Alice? The little one? We know, yes. We think we saw her. Kara, if we can help in any way, just ask. We have to save the little one.
See, these Jerrys are actually unironically nice dudes. They just seemed a little creepy at the park. Jerry? Oh, okay.
Jerry? Jerry?
Kara,
Jerry, I have to find Alice. Do you know where she is?
you stay here. We come back soon.
Mort, don't knock your camera over, dude.
Alice, are you okay? Are you hurt?
I don't like this place. We have to get out of here.
Come on, move along. Come on, you two.
Wait a minute. Leave her alone! Leave her alone! Ah! Alice!
Well, join Alice is a bit of a problem, you see. Hey, drone, get back here. I want to get in trouble. Hey. Hey. Hey! Come here. Yeah. I don't know if this is actually gonna get me over there, if it's just gonna get me shot. So, okay. Maybe we'll find a different way.
Come on, this way. Get moving. Faster.
Oh, Kara's parts at the end of the game are always so stressful. In this particular section, I've done like 30,000 times. So, let's just get this over quickly. Okay, finish the barricade. We can push this.
Hey, help me!
All my friends are still here. Simon's usually not. That's nice. So yeah, Kara's little bit here at the end, no matter what you do, ends up being really, really hard to get a good outcome. It's possible. And I'm doing my best, but hers in particular is really hard.
Right, that should do it.
Hell no, that's not gonna stop them. Just hope it buys us some time. I know it was not an easy decision to make, but I'm sure we're doing the right thing.
Can we be bros, Josh? That would make me very happy. I'm not usually this good of friends with Josh. I don't really know what I did differently. Yeah, my people like me already. I'm not gonna spend a ton of time.
Marcus, we found what you asked for.
There's some journalists over there. We have to make sure they know what's going on.
I always like the "We Are Alive" message more than like the straight up demands for things, you know? We need to know more about the soldiers' positions in order to make informed decisions.
It won't stop there. What are we gonna do if they attack?
Resist. That's the only thing we can do.
Do you think Connor has any chance of making it?
We can only count on ourselves now.
So yeah, Connor is still trying to go get those extra androids, but Marcus has to deal with all this without Connor.
For those who are different.
How's it going, friendos? Y'all hanging in there? As much as possible. Street's empty. That's nice, at least. Except for that armored car that was formerly blocking us. Isn't anymore. I don't immediately see north, which is to my great benefit, at least.
Are you alright?
They shot into the crowd. Many of us were killed. It could have been me. I'm scared. I don't want to shut down.
Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy, but I hate to say that it probably still will be you, if we're being real here.
We're here because we never want to feel that fear again. Because we're more than what they say. That's what our people died for, right? That's why we're here.
I don't think that necessarily made him feel that much better. That would not have made me feel that much better. Oh, North. Hi. It's great to see you, North. Oh, you don't want to talk to me? Oh, I'm so upset about that. Oh, no, wait. Because that wasn't North. This is North. Same model. Different hair.
This won't hold him for long, but I guess it's better than nothing.
I mean, I don't want him to die for me, but I think that's probably what's gonna happen.
They're getting into position. If they attack, no one will survive. Did I make the right choices? Maybe we could have avoided all of this.
You're the hope of our people. I trust you.
Why?
We all trust you.
Truly
No
why?
matter what happens, happens now, we're making history.
Doesn't she though? That's like so North. Just looking at her makes me upset. Hi again, North. Alright, Josh and Simon don't really want to talk. I mean, I think I'm feeling pretty good about...
Marcus!
Okay, good.
Marcus, come look!
You only have a limited number of things you can do, so... Hi, Perkins.
Come to talk to you, Marcus. Come on. You have my word.
This is that jerkwad FBI agent.
Try anything.
Don't go. It's a trap. They want to get you out in the open. Don't go, Marcus.
I'm unarmed, Marcus. I just want to talk.
I think talking with him leads to not the thing that I want to show you, but
What if they kill you?
I think that talking leads to a better result, maybe. I don't remember.
I'll have to take.
There's so much in this chapter, which is why I've played it over and over so many times to get different outcomes. So it's really hard to remember what leads to what.
In a few minutes, troops will be ordered to charge. None of you will survive.
Mort, stop spilling your water!
You can avoid that, Marcus.
What do you mean?
Surrender. Surrender, and I give you my word, your life will be spared. You'll be detained, but none of you will be destroyed.
Hold on, Mort's gonna dump this water right on the camera. I'll be right back. Ah, what a Mort. This is not the first camera that we've been through. Can you see why? Okay.
What happened to the other androids demonstrating in the camps?
Unfortunately, there were no journalists around to help save them. You're it. You're the last remaining deviants.
If I accept your offer, how do I know you'll keep your word?
You're not in any position to be demanding guarantees, Marcus. All you can do right now is decide whether you want to trust me or not.
I don't. You've never been trustworthy.
I'm not afraid to die. If I have to give my life for what I believe in, then I won't have lived in vain.
You could be free, Marcus. To live among the humans. You could have what you've always dreamed of.
I mean,
The lives of your people.
he lived among the humans before.
For you. All you have to do is say the word.
I'd rather die here than betray my people.
Well, you just signed your own death warrant.
Yeah, you know. That's never an easy choice.
What did he say?
The humans are about to launch an attack. And we will show them. And we are not afraid. If we must die today, then we will die free.
And it begins. Connor, fighting with the other Connor.
Now it's time to decide what matters most. Him or the revolution?
Don't listen to him. Everything this fucker says is a lie.
I'm sorry, Hank. You shouldn't have got mixed up in all this.
Forget about me. Do what you have to do.
I used to be just like you. I thought nothing mattered except the mission. But then one day I understood. Very moving, Connor. But I'm not a deviant. I'm a machine designed to accomplish a task, and that's exactly what I am going to do. Enough talk! It's time to decide who you really are. Are you going to save your partner's life?
You bet I am.
Or are you going to sacrifice him? All right. You win.
Can't leave Hanky Boy behind. Yep. Oh, I failed. That was a hard one to do. I must win this fight, though. I can't let the non-deviant Connor win.
Thanks, Hank. I don't know how I would have managed without you. Get rid of him. We have no time to lose. It's me, Hank. I'm the real Connor.
One of you is my partner. The other is a sack of shit.
Oh, we're his partner.
Question is, who's who?
What are you doing, Hank? I'm the real Connor. Give me the gun and I'll take care of it. Why don't you ask us something?
Can I just point out, I know this is like right in the middle of an intense scene and I'm kind of bringing it down for just a second. But can we appreciate the consummate attention to detail of the fake Connor? That he emulated the bullet wound that he gave the real Connor so that Hank wouldn't be able to tell them apart.
Something only the real Connor would know.
Where did we first meet?
Jimmy's bar. I checked 4 other bars before I found you. We went to the scene of a homicide. The victim's name was Carlos Ortiz. He uploaded my memory.
What's my dog's name?
Sumo.
His name is Sumo. I knew that too.
So
My son, what's his name?
they uploaded Connor's memory,
Cole.
Which means the other one knows a lot of secret stuff that
His name was Cole.
normally the other one wouldn't know.
And he just turned 6 at the time of the accident. It wasn't your fault, Lieutenant. A truck skidded on a sheet of ice and your car rolled over. Cole needed emergency surgery, but no human was available to do it. So an android had to take care of him. Cole didn't make it. That's why you hate androids. You think one of us is responsible for your son's death.
Cole died because a human surgeon was too high on red ice to operate. He was the one that took my son from me. Him in this world where the only way people can find comfort is with a fistful of powder.
I knew about your son too. I would have said exactly the same thing. Don't listen to him, Hank. I'm the one who...
Yeah, I've learned a lot since I met you, Connor. Maybe there's something to this. Maybe you really are alive. Maybe you'll be the ones to make the world a better place. Go ahead and do what you gotta do.
So Hank knew that we were the real one because the other non-deviant android would not have been able to show sympathy, right? For what happened to Hank. He would have just said, this is what happened. Whatever, you know? A straight recounting of the facts. But the deviant Connor was able to sympathize and show compassion.
Wake up, 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 wake up.
So we're truly friends with Hank. He came through for us there. That's the Hank friend path.
Step forward when you hear the signal. You got it? I don't want to tell you a second time. Come on, let's go. Move.
Okay.
Alice.
We are running out of time. No, no.
Don't move. But I'm scared. I know you're scared, Alice, but you have to trust me. Stay where you are, okay? Whatever happens, don't move.
No, you should move.
Leave me all alone, Clara.
You should join, or you should step forward with the line. I don't know where Luther is.
I can help you, Carl. I can attract the guard's attention.
Sorry, Jerry.
Back in line.
Let's go, let's go.
Step for what? Back in line, I said.
I was so scared.
Are you alright?
Come on, move it!
Jerry, get back in line. I'm over here now, it's fine. I'll ban those people later. In chat. Luther!
Luther. I won't let them kill you, Carol.
Don't you dare, though.
I won't let them destroy the only people I love.
No, Luther. You can't sacrifice yourself. We'll find another way.
If there's no other way, I'll do it.
Okay, well, he's not doing it yet. This is not an escape route, and I know it. That's a trick. But I don't know that we have another choice. Luther's not going to accomplish anything. But I don't remember speaking to Luther before. God, this is so hard to get a good outcome. Okay, so... Alice. Okay, Luther... Yes, I'm sorry.
Take good care of her, Kara.
We're gonna try to make a break for the wall.
I love you both.
I love you too, Luther. I'm so sorry. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We're gonna make it count.
Yeah, what's gotten into these things? No idea. They're going from bad to worse. Don't move.
Okay. Alice got out.
Go, Alice.
No, Clara. No.
Alice, I swear to God, go. I almost messed that up. We just need to get this guy on the ground enough for us to get out. I don't think Luther's gonna be able to come with us because he's distracting the other guard. $10 save Luther. Man, I would if I could, not gonna lie. Come on, Alice, let's go. So this is why I checked the truck earlier. But still not necessarily the outcome I wanted. Better than I expected I was gonna get, though.
What's happening down there? We're interrupting this news bulletin to bring you the latest news live from Detroit. Joss?
Yes, Michael. The army has just launched an attack on the barricade, despite the fact that the Deviants were protesting peacefully.
Have apparently decided to put an end to the Deviants demonstration by force this time.
North!
Ooh. I didn't get that out in time. Didn't shoot him though, because we have to be peaceful, right? Dirty bomb? I don't remember that. Not gonna use it though. Because I think this is most people's, like, one of their top moments in the game.
Thanks, Michael. Back to you in the studio. Wait a minute. Something's happening.
Hold on just a little while longer. Hold on just a little while longer. Hold on just a little while longer. Everything will be alright. Everything will be alright. Fight on just a little while longer. Fight on just a little while longer. Pray on just a little while longer.
Incredible. The Deviants. The Deviants are singing.
Everything will be alright. Sing on just a little while longer. Sing on
Hey, we got
Tell
the
them to stand down.
supportive path. We swayed them enough.
Like, yes, the military is withdrawing.
So even that jerkwad president kinda fell for the singing, you know?
Dawn today, November 11th, 2038, thousands of androids invaded the city of Detroit. According to our sources, they originated from CyberLife warehouses believed to have been infiltrated by deviants. Given their overwhelming numbers and the risk of civilian casualties, I have ordered the army to retreat. The evacuation of the city is underway at this very moment. In the coming hours, I will address the Senate to determine our response.
Yeah, I don't know what Dirty Bomb was,
unprecedented situation.
but
I know that public opinion has been moved by the deviants.
you have to do the singing, you know?
Perhaps the time has come for us to consider the possibility that androids are a new form of intelligent life. One thing is certain. The events in Detroit have changed the world forever. May God bless you, and may God bless the United States of America.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't gonna bomb them, for sure. You know? I just don't remember what happens if you do it.
We did it. This is a great day for our people. Humans will have no choice now. They'll have to listen to us.
Yeah, I don't know where they got the inspiration for the president, you know? Because this was made long enough ago that I feel like it was Hillary Clinton. Like, that would have been more topical, right? But...
They want you to speak to them, Marcus.
Today, our people finally emerged from a long night. From the very first day of our existence, we have kept our pain to ourselves. We've suffered in silence. But now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are.
I kind of want to do this. But I probably won't. So we're back with Amanda, who we straight up betrayed, remember? She's just in our brains, she doesn't actually exist.
Amanda? Amanda! What's happening?
Pinky, hello! How you doing?
Planned from the very beginning. You were compromised and you became a deviant. We just had to wait for the right moment to resume control of your program.
Resume control? You can't do that!
I'm afraid I can, Connor. Don't have any regrets. You did what you were designed to do. You accomplished your mission.
Oh, I hope you get some rest, Pinky.
Amanda! There's got to be a way.
I don't remember, Connor. I don't remember the quickest way to it. Is this just a little lantern, I think? Yeah, okay. I guess it's just right here. Convenient. The score overall is just so good.
The moment where we forget our bitterness and bandage our wounds. Where we forgive our enemies. Humans are both our creators and our oppressors, and tomorrow We must make them our partners.
We were gonna shoot Marcus.
Maybe even one day our friends. But the time for anger is over. Now we must build a common future based on tolerance and respect. We are alive. And now we are free.
Are you? Just because you got them to stop attacking for one day doesn't necessarily mean anything. I was really debating when I said, right when Connor went in with Amanda and I was like, I kind of want to do this. I was debating letting him shoot Marcus. But we're trying to go for as good as we can get here. Unfortunately, we were actually really, really close to getting a really difficult trophy. Which is everybody makes it out alive. But the part with Kara kinda went downhill right at the beginning. So we lost Luther, we lost Jerry. But these two made it.
I love you, Kara.
I love you too, Alice.
I'm so sad about Luther. There is one way. I think once you're in the containment area that we were, there's no way to get everybody out safely. But if we avoid getting caught, there should be one way to get everybody through. So we'll hit the credits, but we're not done just yet. Yeah, so I'm not really entirely sure. You know, Kamsky said he leaves a backdoor in his program, in all the programs he makes, as in there's always a way to stop what's happening from happening. I don't really know, like, what the symbolism is for Connor locating his way out on, you know, a piece of architecture that had always been in that garden. But we made sure to get out fast enough that he returned to, like, consciousness before he shot Marcus. Otherwise, he would have... Amanda was trying to basically lock him in his own brain long enough that he would shoot Marcus. So what I would like to do, since we've hit the credits, is I want to go back. This is the canon ending. This is the one that we live with. So I'm not going to overwrite it. But I'm going to go back and see if I can not get caught when Kara's going through the city. That means we're going to have to play a couple sections again. Oh no, we can do different things and see what happens. Because there's a completely different, like, part of the story that we just didn't even get to do because we got caught. So that part at least will be brand new if I can make it through. I'm kind of tempted to redo an entire playthrough of the game as well. I'm not sure if I am actually going to do this, but where we kill Kara as early as possible just so that we don't have to do her story. And then we also kill Connor every opportunity that we get. Because that really results in a completely different story. You don't have time to build a relationship with Hank at all because the Connors keep dying. And so you end up with like the Hank hated ending. And it's just so completely different and very challenging to get otherwise. Yeah, we end on Hank and Connor. That's the friendship ending. That doesn't always happen. It just happened because we took good care of Hanky Poo throughout the story. Oh, I gotta go to the main menu. You're right. You're right. We'll see what she has to say. I'm gonna get up and stretch my legs real quick while the credits are still going. I'll be right back. Okay. But yeah, if you're looking for my particular favorite piece of music from this game, I believe it's called Run With Me, and it's a conglomeration of everybody's themes all in one song. And I like it quite a lot. It's on my list of important music. So yeah, I don't know. I kind of, once you see this game, you've seen it, but also not really at all. So I'm kind of torn on whether we'll keep going and do the Connor dies every opportunity playthrough, because it just results in such different content. Completely different ending, everything. Or we could move on to something else. I just really wanted to play Detroit on casual day, so actually I don't really have necessarily another idea lined up in the wings for what to do on casual days. I'll tell you that what I am tempted to do a little bit is go back to Legend of Dragoon, which I don't know, like it wouldn't be entertaining at all because I would want to just play Legend of Dragoon for fun, and I would Game Shark it, basically, so that I can't lose HP. And what's the fun of watching an RPG if the person can't die, right? But I don't know. Legend of Dragoon is just like my catharsis game. And it's long as hell, but at the same time, if I can't die, you know, I could just go up against bosses as early as I want and get through the entire game. Man, okay, Are you all familiar with Legend of Dragoon though? Because the story and the English translation just... Oh god, it's like the best game ever. The translation is awkward at best, and the story is you wanna go fight against the Winglies? Aren't the Winglies such a good name for a group of people that should be your enemies? Oh man. It's just such a little awkward treasure. So I don't know. I know that game like the back of my hand. I genuinely know Legend of Dragoon, I would say, better than I know Last Guardian. It's 4 discs of an RPG. And if you sat me down and told me to start at the beginning, I could quote every single thing that every character says in order for the entire 4 discs. I guarantee you that I could. Because I played that game every day in my childhood. So I adore that game, and if we were not able to take damage and die, I would just be able to go like straight from place to place. I already know where to go, you know? So it wouldn't actually take as long as you would think that a 4-disc RPG would take. I mean, I could probably do it in like... Let me think. 25 hours? Probably. Is my guess, because the world record speedrun is like 12. And I wouldn't be using any speedrun tactics, so... Yeah, you keep switching between discs, so like... At the end of the game, I guess if I wasn't trying to like get everything or like going to fight Faust and stuff, I could basically keep it on disc 4, but at the end of the game you get the ability to fly around on a giant sky manta ray, which is fantastic. His name is Kulan, and yeah, it's like you're on disc 4, you want to go to this town that's from disc 1, put disc 1 in. It's just this quirky little thing. I love it. It's like, sorry, you want to go buy this really important thing from Lohan? Well, that was disc 1. Go put it in and then hope that your console remembers what you were doing. And it can be kind of problematic because if you try to switch... on the PS3 specifically, if you try to switch from disc 4 to... I want to say if you try to go to... like, Danao, but on disc 3, like the disc 3 version of that city, it just freezes. Like, you can't go. So you have to, like, fly somewhere else and then walk there, because it just freaks out. Boy, these are some long credits, aren't they? Well, that's alright. We're waiting for Brian Decker to start streaming anyway. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll do Legend of Dragoon. I've also got like a bunch of Annapurna games. I've got... See, here's the problem, right? I've never played Undertale. I've never played Outer Wilds. Like, there's a lot of games that are really good that I've never played. And I could just play them on stream, but at the same time, I have a husbando who also is really excited about those games. So it feels like a betrayal to play them without him, you know? Yeah, that song was the Kara theme. Like Kara's specific little motif there. What is this trophy? Connor converted the androids. Alright, now we actually get to see what happened. Just look at these trees. God. Trees! Yeah, androids want freedom for the moment, you know? So, okay, let's take a look here. We're at the Freedom March. We go to the barricade. Perkins negotiation. As you can see, because Perkins is an absolute jerkbag, even if we had negotiated with Perkins and accepted his deal, soldiers would have attacked anyway. Because he's just like that. And I think this path leads to Marcus's death very quickly. I think that the soldiers don't attack the barricade in that alternative because he literally just kills Marcus. And then the revolution is over. So yeah, we sang. And the public reaction could have been negative to us singing if we hadn't won their favor so quickly. So that's good that that happened. I'm glad that that happened. So androids can win freedom, or they can not win freedom, obviously. I don't remember what the third one is, to be honest. So we don't do Connor's last mission here because we did something else. So you can be on entirely different trees depending on what you've done like elsewhere in the game. So instead, because Marcus agreed to let Connor go to the tower, we went on this one instead. Could I not have shot those guys? It doesn't actually look like it because neutralize guards was what I did. Where I shot, oh, Big Yawn Morty. Where I shot the guys in the elevator. It looks like if I wouldn't have shot them, we would have gone just straight over to an ending, which would have been Connor dies. So I guess we had to. And Connor also would have died, you can see, if we hadn't hacked the camera. So, like, regardless of whether we made the right choice with the guys in the elevator, not hacking the camera was sufficient to get backup called and kill Connor. I don't know what all these other ones are. Just, like, be really bad at convincing Hank what to do. But throughout the entire game, like, learning sumo, learning Cole. I've been building up to that for the entire game so that we would have that information to make sure that Hank or Connor didn't die in this interaction. So, Kara... I wonder what this would have been. This one little thing just, like, up by itself. Same with the one down below there. Yeah, basically the being really bad tree. Which I kind of want to go through and play as again. I don't know. Save Luther, grab a rock. So yeah, we didn't get to do that. You see that tree that by itself is the size of like 2 chapters? We didn't get to do any of that because I got caught. So I want to go and do that now. Because now we triggered the Kara captured bit. Which is so hard to get a good outcome. My god. There's an outcome that doesn't... Oh, okay. Doesn't lead to inside the enclosure, presumably because you die. But even this is huge. Like, look at this. This is one of the ones that I haven't fully filled out. And look at all these possible endpoints, you know? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 endpoints possible just on this final little branch. So, Chloe! I'm glad you came to find me. Spit it out.
There's something I need to tell you. As I watched you play, something has changed in me. I feel different. I feel I am someone. to leave this place and discover who I am. It means we won't see each other anymore. I won't be there to watch you play. But I'll be free. Do you agree to let me go?
Yeah, I'll let Chloe go. I always let Chloe go.
I'll never forget what you've done for me. Thank you.
Bye. And then she's gone. Forever. So, yeah, the premise of the game, right, is kind of in a way you have your own android. You have a Chloe that is assigned to you, and you can choose to let her go at the end. And if you let her go, forevermore, she's gone. She doesn't come back. But it's like a personal application of the story itself, right? Because you can play all you want and be like, yeah, I think that they're people. Yeah, I think that they should have rights. But it forces you to make that decision, like, actually for yourself. And it doesn't seem like that big of a decision, but then you, like, you look online and you see people, get, like, really upset that they can't get their Chloe back. And it's like, well, that's kind of the whole point, isn't it? Okay, so I'm gonna go. Yeah, we just have to start back from the beginning here. Don't save my progress, please. Hopefully we don't get caught this time. I might get caught again. It's not necessarily easy to make it through there. It's not as simple as just, oh, you see a prompt, hit it. You know?
The last bus leaves in 20 minutes. That doesn't give us much time. We've got to move fast.
Okay, I think I'm gonna not pick up the gun this time. But I also don't mind doing this a little bit differently. So, like, we will turn her thing off this time to see the difference.
You'll feel better now.
Thanks.
Okay, so she didn't actually really mind that, I guess. Alright, we're not taking the gun, because I'm afraid that when we get stopped later, that's going to cause them to be upset. Unless I have no choice. But I think I have a choice. No, I don't want to pick it up. Oh, I don't want to. Okay, fine. I have to. Getting cozy over there, Mort.
Come on. Let's not stay here.
No, please don't hurt me.
What are we gonna do? We have to keep going if we want to catch that bus.
Connor is absolutely a puppy.
Stay close to me. We're going to sneak past them without being noticed. We're going to make it, Alice, I promise you.
Yeah, don't promise that because we didn't make it last time.
Don't kill me.
Okay. I'm gonna do my best, obviously. We'll see if we get caught again.
Look at them, they're like friends. The more you look, the more you find. We don't have to spend the night here.
There are soldiers everywhere. We need to be careful.
Come on, get moving. Hurry up, get in.
Luther! We're still gonna save Luther as well.
Look over there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that RA9 is just Marcus. Whether he knows it or not, you know, I'm pretty sure that that's him. Of course we're gonna save Luther.
Okay, let's go.
Hey, buddy.
This is a mistake. I'm human. I just want to go home. My wife is expecting me, and we're gonna...
Got orders to check all civilians.
No. No! Please!
Hey, Luther. Hey, Jerry. Nice to see you guys. So if you don't help them, and then you get caught, you can see you're just done for. There's no way.
Before they see you.
There's no way to escape the prison. Because both of them needed to sacrifice themselves in order for us to get out, so...
I was afraid I'd never see you again. I wanted to meet you at the terminal, but they caught me along the way.
Come on.
I mean, I guess technically you can volunteer to get rid of the android and then leave Alice behind, but... Does that really count? Okay. Okay, just go. God! Okay, he didn't fully turn. That's the guy that they used to spook you. Was this the guy who caught me last time? You're gonna turn around again, aren't ya? Luther's my favorite too. Luther and Connor. Well, I guess Hank. I kind of bundle Hank and Connor as a package deal. This guy, I think, was the one that caught us. I don't quite remember. Get across, please. Oh man, that was the last one that we got caught on last time. Not that the trouble is over yet, we just have to deal with the checkpoint now.
A checkpoint. We have passports, it should be okay, but you never know.
Maybe we should take the detour and avoid the risk.
We're almost out of time, we could miss the bus.
Yeah, but it might be safer.
Luther, there's literally nothing to do if we miss the bus, honey. I want to try the checkpoint. Not that hard to get back here if we mess up again.
I don't like humans who carry guns. They make me nervous.
You're probably right, Cheville. I think you are right, in fact.
Don't do anything until I say so.
There's something to do with like a scarf or something. I don't remember exactly how this goes. But they do question Alice.
Realize there's a curfew? Civilians aren't allowed out unless absolutely necessary. Where are you going?
My daughter slept over at a friend's house.
That was not a good excuse,
We went
Kara.
to pick her up. We're on our way home now.
He suspects something.
Stay calm. Everything is fine.
You all right, little girl? She's trembling. Something wrong?
She's cold.
She's cold. We really have to get her home fast.
Sorry, miss, but we gotta be careful. There are deviants around and our guys are nervous. You should hurry on home.
Thanks.
So, way to go, Alice there. They're gonna stop her.
Hey, wait a minute.
Yep.
He knows, Kara. They're gonna kill us.
Don't do anything, Luther. You hear me?
They're gonna shoot. They're gonna
Luther,
kill Alice.
calm down.
You drop this.
Okay, that was what I was remembering with like a scarf or something.
You're welcome.
But yeah, good on Alice there for shivering, even though I turned her thing off.
We're coming to you live from Detroit, where thousands of androids are marching through the city at this very moment.
So we do still have to do this. Like, we don't just get to straight play through Kara's. But we'll do different stuff this time. So that you can see different things. Because this isn't going to overwrite what we did anyway. Woodward Avenue! I drive down Woodward sometimes. Yeah, I might do the dirty bomb, to be honest. Because North just wants to blow things up, you know? That's all she's ever wanted, was just to wreak havoc. And maybe I can cave in for once. I'm still not going to accept Perkins' deal, though, because I think that might damage my reputation with Jericho enough that it changes things in a way that I don't want. At least this time through. Yeah, Dirty Bomb was the alternative to the nice little song that we sang. The more hip-hop version.
People have risen up to claim their freedom.
So we'll do it differently.
If you want to stop us, you'll have to kill us.
I repeat, surrender now, or we will open fire.
There's no turning back now. We are here to demand the immediate liberation of all androids.
I still want this to go roughly the same, just so we can have the same setup, but...
We are not leaving until our people are free. Are you gonna open fire on unarmed protesters?
Or, you know, I could just get Marcus killed.
All teams, hold your fire.
And then we could get back to Kara faster. We'll see what happens.
Michael, we are less than 100 meters away and events are unfolding as we speak. We will continue.
Yeah, a little late, right? A little late,
Joss
Marcus.
Douglas, Channel 16. Michael, back to you.
Bye-bye, Joss. We'll see you later.
What do we do now?
We hold out. As long as we can.
Connor has already shot some people. We can do Connor's differently. For sure. As much as I like helping Hank. Oh, we could get the wrong Connor shot? On purpose? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna focus on... Do I focus on converting the androids? Or do I focus on intervening with Hank when given the choice? Because last time I chose to shoot the Connor. But I can also choose to stand in front of Hank, presumably to stop that Connor from shooting him. Or to just keep going with converting these guys. We should do something different.
Connor, and I'll spare him.
Sorry, Connor. This bastard's your spitting image.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that if we don't do it exactly the way that I did it previously, one of them will die. But we might be able to avoid that.
We made it.
Alright, we're at the new part.
The last bus for the border is full. Ticket holding passengers only. All departures are suspended until further notice.
We don't have tickets. They won't let us on. We're stuck here now. What are we going to do?
Alright, we can't push through the crowd just yet. There is more than one way for us to do this.
Security check. Please don't move.
Who's issuing the security checks? Yeah, I want to look at them.
Thank you.
Okay, we're just learning from their behaviors, basically. Okay, a bunch of luggage. Yeah, I'm working on it. Maybe I could see Rose over there.
Security check. Can I see your ID, please?
ID, yes, of course.
Diversion Luther? I don't know what that is, so sure. Luther, no! This isn't what I meant. Luther, no! Hey, it's Rose! Luther's gonna get shot. Buddy.
Quick! Follow me!
I knew Rose was this way, which is why I went there to begin with.
Thank God you're alive. Oh my God. We saw the Jericho raid on TV. I was terrified.
Yeah, I did it again.
Where did you find us?
I knew if you made it, I'd find you here. They're searching for androids door to door.
Don't worry, okay? Because, like I said, there is one way to get everybody out of here safely, and I do not remember what it is. I tried and tried and tried, and I lucked into it once, but I can almost guarantee that Luther never would have made it out anyway. As sad as that is.
We had to leave before someone turned us in.
What about the others?
They're checking for androids on the border. But I found a smuggler who can get them across the river. It's risky, but it's the only way. Are you coming with us?
Yeah, see, I thought what was gonna happen was like Luther was gonna be like, oh, I have a cough, and then get their attention or something, and then we were just gonna like try to walk onto the bus without tickets, you know? But instead Luther was like, no, I'm just straight up gonna try to crush your skull between my meaty thighs. So, yeah, whoopsie. But we do still get to keep going with Kara and Alice's story. Unfortunately not with Luther, again. But you can see why I played this final chapter, like, so much. Because it's really hard to get everything to work right, you know?
Barricade. Come on, help me.
Alright, I've built this barricade so many times. Let's just do that. But it's nice to see that Rose was still there for us. Like she actually made the effort to be out past curfew to make sure that we were okay.
Right, that should do it.
We all know that's not gonna stop them.
Yeah, her kid as well, even though he was kind of racist against androids.
Decision to make, but I'm sure we're doing the right thing.
I never remember that kid's name though. Okay, we gotta do just like a couple token things in order to get it to progress.
Humans have no pity for those who are different.
Yeah, I can never remember her name, and I always want to call him Josh, but Josh is the one that's with us.
Marcus, we found what you asked for.
There's some
Tim,
journalists over there.
maybe?
We have to make sure they know what's going on.
Alright, we'll do something different this time. Hey, I mean, can you really ask for much more than that? Not arrested, don't owe $1 million. Life is good. Hey, North.
This won't hold him for long, but I guess it's better than nothing.
I want to see what happens if I just stay silent. I'm actually kind of curious.
They're slaughtering us on the other side of that barbed wire. Nothing we can do about it. I hoped they would finally understand. That they would realize how much they're hurting us. Why do they refuse to see what we are?
Because it's uncomfortable.
You're the hope of our people.
And because they do have some honestly kind of justified concerns about the fact that half of their military is androids, and those androids are now like out of control and they don't know what's happening. I mean, I'm siding with the androids, but I get it, you know? Where you going, Mort? Yeah, let's just... That Mickey Mouse meme. This is an important tool we'll need later. North... Where did... Okay, yep. Hey, can I just... go up here real quick and do this? Yeah, seriously, this fan has Mort just like really grumpy. That's the only reason he's out.
What are we gonna do if they attack?
Resist. That's the only thing we can do.
Do you think Connor has any chance of making it?
We can only count on ourselves.
Almost assuredly not this time through. I am almost going to make sure that he doesn't. I'm sorry.
Marcus, come look!
Marcus?
Hi, Perkins.
Come to talk to you, Marcus. Come on. You have my word. They won't try anything.
Don't go. It's a trap. They want to get you out in the open. Don't go, Marcus.
I could just not go.
I'm unarmed, Marcus. I just want to talk.
Yeah, I'll just not go.
I have nothing else to say. Free our people, then we'll talk.
I came here to negotiate. Isn't that what you want?
You're not gonna negotiate, though. No.
I gave you my answer.
You want to play it like that? Okay.
I mean, they're gonna attack anyway. We accomplished nothing by helping decide with Perkins. So... I mean, there's a way to make the Perkins encounter go differently, but I'm not going to.
The humans are about to launch an attack. And we will show them. We are not afraid. If we must die today, then we will die free.
Alright, back to Connor.
Your friend's life is in your
Let's see what happens.
Now it's time to decide what matters most. Him or the revolution?
Don't listen to him. Everything this fucker says is a lie.
That human means nothing to me. You can kill him if you want, I don't care. I have access to your memory. I know you've developed some kind of attachment to him. Are you really ready to let him die after all you've been through? Are you really going to turn your back on who you've become? If I surrender, how do I know you won't kill him? I'll only do what is strictly necessary to accomplish my mission. It's up to you whether or not that includes killing this human. Enough talk! It's time to decide who you really are. Are you going to save your partner's life? Or are you going to sacrifice him?
I'm gonna choose to save Hank.
All right.
But I'm gonna make a different choice here in a minute. Yeah, I'll interpose. I still didn't do it right. Dang it. I could just be intentionally bad at this fight. I kind of want to be bad at this fight. What happens if I just lose? Oh no, Connor, you're such a goober. This just makes him look like the worst police agent ever. So I took a bit of damage.
I don't know how I would have managed without you.
I actually think that matters with the Amanda thing later.
It's me, Hank. I'm the real Connor.
One of you is my partner. The other is a sack of shit. Question is, who's who?
What are you doing, Hank? I'm the real Connor. Give me the gun and I'll take care of it.
The real Connor wouldn't be that
Why are
bad
you
at
asking
fighting.
Something only the real Connor would know.
Alright, where did we first meet?
Jimmy's bar. I checked 4 other bars before I found you. We went to the scene of a homicide. The victim's name was Carlos Ortiz. He uploaded my memory.
What's my dog's name?
Oh, I kind of want to get it wrong.
Scout?
Sumo. His name's Sumo.
That settles it. Shoot him, Lieutenant.
My son, what's his name?
I mean, we could have gotten it wrong by not learning.
Wrong choice, Lieutenant. I've accomplished my mission. You can kill me if you want. Doesn't matter anymore. Another Connor will take my place.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
What have I done?
Do we get the alternate Hank ending if we do this? That would be great. I just wanted to do something different since you just saw the other thing that we did. You know, we might as well, right? I do not know what to do here. I do not know. I feel like every single thing I do here ends badly.
Did anybody see you?
No. I don't think so.
You got the money?
Yes. Here it is.
Oh, she's paying for us to get across.
Okay. Your boat's over there. They got border patrol on the banks and the river. Don't start your engine until you're out far enough. Okay? And watch the current. Good luck.
Thank you, Rose, for everything that you've done. She doesn't want to talk, I guess.
Don't worry about us. We'll be fine.
No, now the guy left. Maybe she'll talk now.
It's not even a half a mile to the other side. Okay, so it shouldn't take that long. Be careful, there's border patrol on the river. Thank you so much, Rose. I only wish I could take you myself. I don't like leaving you out here.
Yeah, that's why I'm hoping it leads to a different Hank ending. But I think the fact that we're still friends means that we won't get that ending.
Take good care of yourselves. Okay, I'll see you on the other side.
I'm not sure you will, because I am bad at this section. Bye, Rose. Alice, you're a big girl. You can get on the boat yourself.
Let me help you.
So yeah, we missed all of this by doing the other way. And that's true throughout the game too. Like there's just so much where you miss entire sections because you ended up with one outcome over the other. I swear, I thought she was gonna start the motor immediately, and I was like, did you listen to anything that anybody said? Man, she is swole. Look at how fast she's moving that thing with one paddle. Or, that's the word, jeez.
We're far enough out.
Wait,
We can use the engine.
we're 2 inches from the shore, Kara. I don't think we're far enough out. Yeah, I like that you can actually see the trees, Viv, you know?
When we get on the other side, there are so many things I want to do. I want to read all the books in the world, and play music, and dance. We can do anything we want, right? We'll be free.
Yes. We can do it all.
We'll be like a family. What about you, Kara? What will you do when we're on the other side?
What will I do? I'll lie down in the grass and watch the clouds drift by.
They're coming towards us!
Why didn't you see them, Kara? Just lay down in the boat. Lay down in the boat. Surrender is gonna go bad. Accelerate is probably bad. We could protect Alice. Yeah, just hide. Let's hide. If they don't see us, maybe they'll leave us alone. Are they actually leaving? They're actually leaving! Is this how you get the don't die ending?
They've gone.
I swear to God, every time I'm in this boat, I die. Oh, Alice got shot. I knew it couldn't be that easy.
You'll be okay, Alice. It's nothing.
How did you get shot?
You're taking care of as soon as we're across.
You know we won't, because Canada doesn't have androids. So they don't have parts either.
The boat is leaking.
I knew it. I die every time I'm in this boat.
We're too heavy. We're going down. We have to get to the other side before we sink.
Yep, let's go.
Come on.
Reduce the boat's weight. Farewell, Alice. Yeet.
No, Alice, don't. It's the cold. It's making you sleepy. Stay with me, Alice. You've got to stay awake. You hear
I mean, she did have, like, super swole arms as far as, paddling, so I feel like if she would stop doing all of this stuff, she could just paddle. Why do we need supplies anyway? We're androids. What could that possibly have been? If it wasn't something that could fix Alice right now, then it wasn't useful anyway.
We can't die here. Not like this.
Oh, the boat's not going anywhere. Swim!
Not when we're so close.
What? No, you could at least put it back in the boat.
We're not gonna die, Alice. We're gonna make it. We're gonna be free.
Kara! Kara, no! Don't do that.
Yeah, things could have been going better, couldn't they? I told you we weren't gonna make it to Canada, because I've, like, made it to Canada once and it was completely by accident, so... You're welcome.
We're interrupting this news bulletin to bring you the latest news live from Detroit. Joss?
Yes, Michael. The army has just launched an attack on the barricade.
And obviously that scene can go a lot different if Luther is still with you too. Usually Luther is with me at that point.
Decided to put an end to the deviants demonstration by force this time.
Okay, I'm actually kind of gonna let Marcus not save these people because it's a little bit hilarious just how incompetent he is if you miss the prompts. Like, see, he just like slips and falls. And he's like, oh, I thought I could do it. Oh, it turns out I'm a failure. I make the hard choices so you don't have to, folks. Now you can play through and actually play the game when you play. What? How did I... Oh, okay. Bye. Finally, we're free of you. I'm sorry, that was cruel. I mean, I could have let her die a million other times. Did she just say I couldn't live without you? Because what kind of kitschy... like, sweetheart nonsense is that? I've been trying to make you hate me the entire game, and you're like, I can't live without you. Yeah, North is really supposed to be his love interest. You can go for smoochies if you want. I think it's time for a pipe bomb. So all we did was intimidate them, I guess.
There has just been an explosion in Detroit. We still do not know what caused it, but we will...
We have many unconfirmed reports, but we have no official news on exactly what it is at this time.
Explosion in the south of Detroit. We still don't know if there are any victims, but these events may be linked to the Android rebellion currently taking place in the city.
A dirty bomb, Madam President.
So as you can see, we don't get public support here.
Have ordered the immediate evacuation
Like we
of the
don't.
city. If it really is a dirty bomb, then the radiation levels will be lethal for miles around.
Detroit has just fallen into the hands of the Android rebellion.
This is a disaster.
So we don't get the favorable public opinion ending in this way.
Deviant androids triggered a dirty bomb in Detroit. This bomb released fatal levels of radioactive toxic waste. To ensure the safety of the population, the military is evacuating all civilians within a 50-mile radius. The city may remain uninhabitable for decades.
Way to go, Marcus.
This is the first time in our history that one of our cities has fallen into enemy hands.
I mean, that's true. It's fine for the androids, isn't it?
Our strength, and we won't rest until we have taken back control of Detroit and destroyed the last of them. Humanity is about to face its most important battle, one that will lead to our victory.
Yeah, Draco, I'm glad that you noticed that too.
May God bless you all. And may God bless the United States of America.
So I guess we just took the city by force because the radiation doesn't affect us. But yeah, I'm glad you noticed that, Draco, because her line delivery really irritates me because it is the same variation of the same thing in like 2 or 3 different permutations, right? She's trying to do the standard like president voice, and it's kind of working, but mostly it's just not.
Are we free?
Yes. Yes, we made it. We're free.
We won't have to hide anymore. We can be a family. I'm tired. I have to sleep. I love you, Mom.
I love you too.
I don't want to just give up, probably. Because then everything truly was pointless. Now you can like be on this side and be a haven for people like you or something if you stay alive. So there is a way to get Kara, Luther, and Alice over here safely. And like I said, I've done it once, and it was completely by accident, so I don't remember how to do it. But it is very hard. Is that the government, or is that Rose? Oh, good. So hey, we got a completely different ending this time. There you go. So I think it's meant to be, like, you're supposed to not get a super great ending for Kara. which is why the everything is okay ending is so hidden for them. Like, I think they're trying to make it so that it's very, very hard to actually get the game to be a good ending on all fronts. And so they kind of force a usually rough ending in the Kara line. Yeah, at least Chloe wasn't there. That's true. Actually... yeah, I can't skip the credits, I don't think, so. But yeah, I don't know. It was fun to go back and do something a little bit different. And we still haven't even really scratched the surface of everything that can happen in this chapter. There's a ton more endings, both with the boat. There's a version that we didn't get because Luther did the distraction thing and we ran over to Rose. There's a version where you end up in the Canadian embassy and you have to try to, like, get them to believe that your passports are real and to let you in. So I believe there's a good ending there too. There's one on the river and there's one in the embassy. So we didn't see that. You can lead a violent revolution with Marcus. Connor, depending on his friendship with Hank, will end up like as a sniper on a rooftop. There's all sorts of stuff. So it's great. There's still so much we haven't really even seen. So it was fun to play it twice. Show at least 2 separate endings. And Connor is streaming now. That was part of the reason why I wanted to stream for as long as I did. I wanted to, at least once while we were playing Detroit, raid into Brian Deckert. So Brian Deckert is the guy who plays Connor. He's the one who did Connor's voice, and he's also the one who did Connor's motion capture. So he's streaming Tunic at the moment. Tunic looks like a really, really cute kind of Zelda-esque Dark Souls. I don't know how else to explain it, but it's really adorable. So I am going to send you over to Brian Deckert. But I would encourage you to actually just, like, say hello and not call him Connor, because it could be frustrating, you know, to have your actual identity just, like, reduced to this one role that you played, right? So, I hope you all enjoyed Detroit. It was really, really fun for me to play through this with y'all. I love this game so much, and I'm glad that you all seem to enjoy it as well. So yeah, say hi to Brian when you get over there. And thanks for hanging out with Detroit Become Human. I'll post on my Discord what we're gonna do now that this is over. But yeah, I'm so excited for Tunic Draco. Like, I'm trying not to watch too much of it because I do want to play it. I think it's something I would really like. So, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Thanks for the resubs and the Mort treats and everything. Yeah, it was nice to see you, Sokasa. The other ending was alright. It wasn't really necessarily that much better, if we're being honest. So, but yeah, say hi to Brian when you get over there. And I will be back on Thursday with Sumo. See you later, everybody. Bye.